talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Down in the block, the bigs will be Olynyk and Poeltl. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Here's Salon. Shot clock at 3. And here's Miller outside. Pass to Salon. The kick out to Ball. Here's Salon. Tries again. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Quickly. Out to Barrett. Stolen by Ball. And here they come. Okogie, the pass to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
We have powering. The foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Miller. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Yeah, Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a few minutes with the Hornets head coach. So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling you guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Olynyk with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk. And the dunk by Poeltl.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Ball. And the Hornets miss again.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Barnes looking around. And it's Poeltl that time on the assist by Barnes. Poeltl's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Ball. Okogie the pass to Ball. 5 to shoot. Miller outside. Shot, high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Toronto trailing. We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward. Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Ball with it. Arms on him. He gets it in there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
That one falls.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickly.
Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Barnes against Ball. Back to Williams. Outside, Ball. Miller outside. Over Barnes. Miller, no up. At Raptors with the lead. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Barrett. Pass to quickly. Back to Barrett. It could go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Raptors. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Grady Dick is out there with Brown. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Mobo in at the 4 slot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Mobo. There's the pick. Here's Abaji. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And Green gets it to go.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Brown outside. Tries to keep it alive. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Hornets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And it's tied up with that one. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Second team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Abaji. Connects from 3-point range. Abaji's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Man with it. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Brown. Pass to Dick. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Charlotte in the lead. Knocked away. Dick with the steal. Pass to Mobo. Brown outside. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter of who can catch that momentum.
Here's Diabate. No scoring in this one. Man can't hit. Here's Mobo, defended by Bridges. Here's Dick. No good with the triple. Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Outside, Martin. Clock at 6. Here's Man. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Mobo. 1:05 left in the second quarter. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Dick wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Outside, Green. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Dick can't get it to go.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Dick, defended by Man. There's a good screen. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Grady Dick displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Salon in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Ball finds Miller. Ball sets a screen for Miller. Pass to Okogie. Three-pointer. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And here is Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. For the 3. Okogie misses. Raptors leading by 5. Birtle sets the pick for Barnes. Pass to Olynyk. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Olynyk from the arc. The putback, and Pirtle able to finish. Pirtle's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Okogie. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. And here is Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Ball's got 7 points in the game. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Williams kicks to Miller. Pass to Okogie. Ball with it. Here's Salon. Olynyk with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Raptors. Hurdle with a screen on Miller. Barrett against Miller. Pass to Olynyk from past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
Here's Okogie. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Ball goes to Toronto.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Miller outside, from outside the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Oh, trying for it. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Dick, defended by Man. 6 on the shot clock. Dick sets a screen for Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 8 points.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Hornets trail by 12. Outside, Green. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. And that time, also a missed shot.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
To the left wing. Over in the corner, Green. Bridges a screen on Brown. Green kicks to Martin. And the Hornets miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going. Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
It's Dick on the wing. Launches a 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto feeling good. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Chris Boucher down out there with Dick. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Dick. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 17. From deep. And Okogie hits from deep.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Charlotte making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. He told him it's all about maintaining the lead. Told him he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 17. The kick out to Williams. Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Birtle finds Dick. Birtle sets the pick for Dick. Miller against Barrett. Barnes right side. Bridges with the steal. Driving to the basket. And Barnes sends it back. There's the pick. Pass the ball. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Pirtle. Toronto leading by 16. Barrett kicks to Boucher. On the wing, Barnes. Boucher with a screen on Bridges. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Boucher. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Dick. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges passes the ball. Back to Bridges. Dick with the steal. Here's Brown. Out to Barrett. Stolen by Ball. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. Kogi inside the three-point line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Oh, good on the triple. Hornets trail by 13. Outside ball. Here's Williams. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes outside. Boucher sets a screen for Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
.127 left here in the 4th quarter. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. We really got to give it up here for Toronto.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Barnes.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 5. Boucher with a screen on Bridges. The 3 from Barnes. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Miller outside. Miller with another miss. Toronto with the ball. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pastor quickly. This one for three. He can't hit that time. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg.
The two. K Sports and another exciting edition of and Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Here's Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Miller. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Coulibaly. Miller against Poole. Back to Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. Poole outside. With the fadeaway. Williams grabs the board.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Oh, sweet move. It's rebounded by Washington. We played just over a minute here in the first. Fires for 3. And it's Coulibaly missing. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Salon. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here's Poole. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Right wing from deep. Sarr. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
There's a screen, and it's Ball off the drive, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Poole, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Ball. Here's Salon. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Tipped.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Kuzma, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Okogie. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They get it back. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Poole. After the basket by Charlotte. Buries it down low. Poole's got 6.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Ball passes to Okogie. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Now here's Poole. 6 points for him. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Poole. Going inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Salon. Miller, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Salon. From outside, off the mark. Here's Sarr. Pass to Valanciunas. Poole with the ball. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Trey Mann out there with Josh Green. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hornets.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Then the pass to Bridges. It's stolen by Brogdon. And the Wizards on the break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Mann, guarded closely. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. Here's Diabate. And that comes off the assist by Green. Diabate's got his first 2 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now here's Brogdon. 6 points for him. Pass to Kispert. And here's Bay. Back to Kispert. It's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Wizards lead by 9. Martin with a screen on Brogdon. Man, the pass to Martin. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Rashawn Holmes picks one up. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Now here's Mann, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Martin. Off the mark there with a 3. And Washington with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Brogdon with a nice finish down low. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Brogdon, the pass to Kispert. Bagley, a screen on Green. And here's Kispert from the arc.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Pass to Green. There's a minute 17 left to play in the half. Green with a screen on Bay. Martin with the ball. Checked by Bagley. Green for three. Nails it from three. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Brogdon. Bay outside. Picked by Holmes. And Bay is good for three. Bay's got 7 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Outside, Green. Screen by Bridges. Green, the pass to Bridges. Over Kispert. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Green.
So that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. And no good. Great D that time from Mann. Hornets trail by 7. Down low. Fast break. Here come the Hornets.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Here's Brogdon. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. 10 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. At forward, it's Kuzma and Sarr. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Washington leading by 9. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And Charlotte's shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Deflected! Poole exploding to the rim, and the shot goes.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 12 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Okogie. There's a screen to halt the run. That one doesn't drop.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
The drive by Poole. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Washington shooting their first free throw of the game.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Chalk up 2 there.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Poole. Now Valanciunas. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Sarr misses. Hornets trail by 17. Miller outside. Sarr pulls it in. And Washington with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Kuzma, that's good.
You know what? At 6'9", Kuzma is a terrific athlete, and he's very good at using that size and athleticism to knife through the defense.
Here's Okogie. Back to ball. Beyond the arc. Salone. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Washington leading by 17. Poole outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma with the ball. Valanciunas sets a screen. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Kuzma's got 6.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Ball passes to Okogie. Tries again. Williams misses. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Koulibaly's got 6 points in the quarter.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Kispert outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Mann. Hornets trail by 19. Outside, Green. Out to Bridges. Martin outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And Washington with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Kispert. There's the triple. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates.
Now Green. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Charlotte, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Salon in at the 4. That's the Hornets 5. He buries it from 3.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Washington with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Confronting a shooter of JV's stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Kuzma. And here's Charlotte now. Ball passes to Okogie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
If he's got a path to the rack, it's going to be a strong throwdown for Okogie every time. I mean, he doesn't mess around when he gets in tight. He's banging.
Now here's Bey. Back to Brogdon. Outside Koulibaly. And another miss by Washington.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Williams finds ball. Back to Williams. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Takes the 3. And it's Koulibaly missing. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. Oh, they get a hand on it. Goes up on the wing. Ball no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Salah. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Brogdon against Miller. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Koulibaly. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And Washington making a change here. Poole's checked in. Washington leading by 22. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Bay. Miller. And a nice finish on the layup.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's Koulibaly missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Jordan Poole.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Miller. Cans it with nobody near him. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. It's Poole that drives. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Sarr misses. Here's Charlotte. Miller outside. The kick out to Ball. Here's Okogie. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now Washington's starting group. In the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Brogdon out there with Koulibaly. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Now Barnes. Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Kuzma. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. And the shot goes in.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Koulibaly with it. He's picked up by Dick. Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. Here's Koulibaly. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Here's Dick. Those 3 pointers off the mark. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. It's stolen by Barrett. Dick wide open. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Pass to Koulibaly. Screened by Valanciunas. Koulibaly finds Valanciunas. Here's Sarr. Out to Kuzma. And it's off from 3-point range. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that one's good. Barnes.
Well, what a big-time athlete. Scotty Barnes sprinting to the cup with effectiveness.
Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel. Ooh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And stolen by Barnes. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. .151 left to play in the first. Dick sets a screen for Barrett. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Valanciunas grabs the board. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. Here's Koulibaly. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy. Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
Back to Barrett. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Olynyk the pass to Barnes. Olynyk sets a screen for Barnes. All alone. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
They now take the lead. Koulibaly's got 6.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
Back to Barnes. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Dick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Koulibaly. He has 6.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
And here's Barnes for 3. The shot will not fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Wizards lead by 2. We'll be back shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Emmanuel quickly out there with Brown. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Mobo in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Poole on the wing. 4 on the clock. And he lays it straight in. Poole's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Quickly, a screen on Poole. Abaji the pass to Quickly. Launches it. Drops in the tray.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Brown inside the line. Rebounded by Holmes. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Bagley. Count it.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
They set the screen. Here's Quickly. Pass to Boucher. Here's Abaji. Into the lane. Here's Mobo. Defended by Bagley. And it's Quickly missing. Wizards leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
In total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
A finish and the dunk by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
For 3, Kispert. Good on the triple.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Poole. Now, here's Quickly. And that one is good. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter. Wizards have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Poole. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
It's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
against Quickly.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Quickly kicks to Boucher. Boucher with a screen on Bay. Abaji can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shakes him. And the bucket is good from Poole in deep. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Mobo. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's tipped. Pass to Abaji. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Offensive rebound. And here's Boucher. Here's Abaji. Brown feeling it out a bit. And it's all evened up. Brown's got 6 points. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Bay with a screen on Brown. Gisbert kicks to Bay. Fires from the wing. Serrano grabs the miss. Here's Abaji. Throws down the breakaway jam. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that moment.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Toronto ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So on the floor for Washington, the front court is Kuzma and Sarr. Koulibaly is out there with Brogdon. And it's Valanciunas in at the center filling out the middle. Washington trailing. Koulibaly with it. Pass to Valanciunas. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Valanciunas has got the first field goal of the second half for the Wizards. Tipped away and stolen by Sarr. He takes it in, and Sarr throws it down.
So much fluidity from Sarr going right at the rim with that slam.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been an issue.
At the line for your Raptors.
I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first free throw is good. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Poeltl, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Here's Dick. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Barnes. Pass to Dick. It's up a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. got 8 points. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Coulibaly, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint, here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Coulibaly. Nice D from Barrett.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Dick passes to Barnes. Tries the spin move. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kuzma kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Song. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coulibaly. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 3. Now here's Olynyk. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Kuzma outside. Back to Coulibaly. A floater, and Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. .121 left to play here in the third. Down low. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
Well, that's about the mobility of Chris Boucher and the feel of the spot to roll to on the floor. Nicely done.
Poole against Quickly. Poole no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Abaji, the pass to Quickly. Pass to Abaji. Just 5 on the clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 8. Poole kicks to Kispert. Sinks the triple. Kispert's got 6. Here's Brown. He's got 6. Quickly setting the pick for Brown. Pass to Quickly. To the middle. Here's Mobo. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Stolen away. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Here's Abaji. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Wizards trail by 7. They've got Bruce Brown. Also Emmanuel Quickly out there. And it's Mobo in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Washington again turning it over.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Bay against Quickly. Here's Abaji. And it's good, 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Mobo, defended by Bagley. Boucher passes to Quickly. Boucher with a screen on Poole. The shot's good from Quickly.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Toronto leading by 10. Now, here's Quickly. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Valanciunas is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Sarr comes in for Bagley. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. And Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Back to Dick. Clock is at 3. It's tipped.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Pass to Brogdon. On the wing, Coulibaly. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Barnes passes to Dick. With the drive. Rebound by the Wizards. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Toronto.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Barrett kicks to Pirtle. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. Offensive rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Got a piece of it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Raptors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the length of Sarr is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, and a game is tight. You can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Brown outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 14-2 run here. On the wing, Koulibaly. Brogdon against Brown. Here's Brogdon. Here he goes. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
Pass to Dick. And here is Brown. He's guarded by Brogdon. Brown outside. Brown with the screen on Bay. Here's Dick. Bay pulls it in. .34 seconds left in the game. Here's Koulibaly. And the three off target.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And they double up Brown. Hurdle finds Barrett. Crafty move. Barnes outside. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Substitution for your Raptors.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Barnes passes to Quicken. Buries the triple. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Kispert. Pass to Koulibaly. Got it!
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. And free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
It's stolen by Barrett. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Salon in at the 4.
Sweet shooting touch from the confident guard. Quickly's role is to score as often as possible.
Now here's Ball. Okogie, the pass to Ball. Steps back and fires. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Barrett. Let's go with a 3. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Okogie. Barnes with the rebound.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Now here's Ball. Driving in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Nice move. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. They get it back. Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball. No good on the 3. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Raptors lead by 3. Here's Quickly. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Ball. Takes a 3. Okogie's shot is off. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Here's Quickly. He has 7. Outside Olynyk. Here's Barnes, and out of bounds. The Hornets will take it. Hornets trail by 5. Ball surveys the floor. The 3 hits the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points.
Fearless from beyond the arc, LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
It's Barrett on the wing. Olynyk finds Barrett. Back to Olynyk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
This play is under review in your NBA unit.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Gets the three to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Barrett passes to Barnes. Olynyk with a screen on Miller. The three from Barnes. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Ball. Yep, count it. 9 points in the game.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Barnes with a screen on Ball. Quickly from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Stallone. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Barnes, it's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Bruce Brown is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Mobo in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Martin. Hits the trifecta.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Raptors trail by 6. Outside Dick. Three-pointer. And again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Right side man. Bridges outside. Second chance effort. Pass to Diabate. Outside man. Inside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Brown with it. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Right side Dick. Boucher outside. Shoots from 14. Dick with a miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 3-point lead. On the wing, Green. And Charlotte, another 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
They set the screen. Outside Dick. Pass to Boucher. Back to Dick. From deep. No luck on that one. Hornets leading by 6. Martin with the ball. Bridges outside. Here's Mann. Back to Bridges. Counted. And now it's an 8-point Hornet lead. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Left side Dick. Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Miles Bridges. First personal foul. Second team foul.
These personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Man, the pass to Martin. Outside, Green. Martin with a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. On the wing, Grady Dick. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this game. The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Man, the pass to Bridges. Back to Man. And here's Martin. Outside man. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Green. From 20 feet. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Dick. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Got a piece of it. Boucher right side. And they pick up 2. Now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the right side. Here's Diabate, covered by Boucher. Man, misses. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Dick. To the paint. Lets it go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Hornets. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Williams. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Charlotte's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Salon. Back to Williams. Over Pirtle. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. To the wing, right side. Pirtle with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Barnes, no good. The Hornets with a lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Here's Okogie, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Quickly against ball. The Raptors need to get off a shot, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly, and during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Barrett against Miller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Pass to Pirtle. The three from Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Barnes. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Pirtle with a screen on Miller. Barnes passes to Olynyk. Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Salon. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Salon, he's got 5 now.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Miller with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Ball sticks the 3.
I like how aggressive.
Quickly outside. Here he goes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Back to Ball. Pass to Miller, over Barrett. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here we go. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Now, this is the kind of play you want out of R.J. Barrett, just hustle plays.
To the left wing, 3-pointer. And again, Charlotte with the triple. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
The 3-ball. Here's Pirtle. Left side Barnes. And the 3-pointer goes. Barnes has got 8 here in this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Okogie on the wing. The kick out to Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Quickly. Oh, and the release This was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Toronto has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. They've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Dick. And it's Boucher in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And Boucher with a layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Diabate. And now the Raptors on the break. Abaji, the pass to Brown. Boucher a screen on Green. Here's Brown. Pass to Mobo. 4 on the clock. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now here's Mann. And here's Green from the arc. The shot off that time. For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. They set the pick. Outside Dick. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Boucher with a double team. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in for Diabate. Okogie comes in for Martin. Brandon Miller's checked in for Green. And it's Ball in for Mann.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Quickly up top. Hounded by Ball. For 3. Barrett. Ball with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Okogie. Miller on the wing. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. Back to Quickly. For 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And Quickly is paid for these moments. He takes huge pride in knocking down the big ones.
And there's a pick. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Dick, he's checked in for Toronto.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Miller on the wing. From 18 feet away. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at that. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Pass to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Dick. Shoots it from the corner. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Bridges finds ball. Out to Bridges. Here's Okogie, covered by Pirtle. Here's Miller. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Pass to Mobo. On the wing, Grady Dick. Pure from 3-point range. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Dick. Pass to Pirtle. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. This one was in the balance right in.
This is Kevin Harlan. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wizards, in the post, it's Sarr and Valanciunas. Coulibaly is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. And I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Coulibaly. A three-pointer is right on target.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Stolen. And they're on the break. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Coulibaly. Five to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Coulibaly's got 5 minutes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Lets it go from deep. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Poole.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence. And he's got great range, too.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
No problem knocking that one down.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Ball kicks to Williams. Pass to Salon. Here's Okogie. Latrey hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
And here's Poole for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the screen. Ball, the pass to Williams. Right side, Ball. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. 7-point differential. They get the rebound. Sarr, pass to Coulibaly. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now Kuzma. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. Picked up by Poole. Here's Okogie. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Coulibaly. Screened by Valanciunas for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of, can he stay on the floor?
Clock at 6. Back to Williams. They shoot again. Pass to Salon. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to Miller. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop. Bucket is good. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat.
And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
They've got Corey Kispert. Sadiq Bey is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Bey. Outside, Bagley. To the right side. Holmes finds Kispert. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 11. Clark with the Hornets. They were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard. It's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
And so here's Charlotte. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
A shot's good from Kispert.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Kispert's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Smith up top. He's guarded by Brogdon and stolen by Bey. And another fast break for Washington. Wizards running. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Pass to Kispert. From outside the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Smith outside. Outside Gibson. Takes it off the glass.
Gibson going to work. Fun to watch him do that. Knows he has what it takes to score from the painted area.
Bey with the screen for Kispert. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Kispert's got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards. Smith kicks to Green. Back to Smith. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for... the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Smith, the pass to Green. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Bridges shot. Good.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Kispert kicks to Bay. Now here's Kispert. Guarded by Green. Back to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmes with a screen on Martin. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Holmes throws it down.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Smith for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Ogden kicks to Bay. For 3, Kispert. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A big-time effort for Corey Kispert. Providing a... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
21.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. It's Poole with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Kuzma passes to Sarr. The kick out to Poole. Here's Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 17. Here's Okogie. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Miller outside to the inside. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Charlotte.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Wizards leading by 16. A 3. And Koulibaly gets it to go. Koulibaly's got 10 points in the game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Poole. Pass to Koulibaly. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Koulibaly, no good. Hornets trail by 19. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ball with a wide open look, and he hits the jump shot. 7 points in the game.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Koulibaly. Battles through traffic and lays it in. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Poole, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Deep 2 from Paul. Okogie, the pass to Williams. It's tipped. Here's Sarr. Covered by Miller. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Koulibaly, no good. Hornets trail by 20. Right side, Williams. Back to Miller. Inside, and Williams throws it down.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Poole against Miller. And there's Poole on the assist by Sarr. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Miller with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Pass to Okogie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington leading now by 20. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Washington going with a whole new group here.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. Gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Bagley finds Kispert. Bagley sends a screen for Kispert. In the corner, Holmes with it. Bagley the pass to Brogdon. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brogdon's got 5 points so far.
And you know what? When you guess wrong in the pick and roll with Brogdon, he burns you. Nicely done.
Smith the pass to Green. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And here's Kispert from the arc. And so it's the Washington Wizards with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bagley is out there with Holmes. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Kispert. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Nice shot by Smith.
steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Now, here's Kispert. He's covered closely. Here's Bay. Outside to Brogdon. Holmes with a screen on Smith. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Hornets trail by 15. Green with a screen for Smith. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. He can't afford to get overly physical with it.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
And the Wizards making a change here. Poole's checked in. Wizards leading by 11. Coulibaly with it. Now Smith defending. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Drives to the hoop. Williams finds Miller. On the wing, Bridges. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And stolen by Bay. Here's Coulibaly. Out left to the wing. Here's Sarr. Out to the wing. Here's Valanciunas. Off target with his 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Out to Miller. And stolen by Bay. Pass to Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Washington. They set the pick. Here's Coulibaly. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Smith with a wide open look. And the 3-ball is good.
And for Smith, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty more nights like this.
Here's Coulibaly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Coulibaly's got 10 points here in the second half. Williams a screen on Bay. And Smith puts up a deep 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wizards leading by 13. Coulibaly with it. Now Smith defending. Good on the shot.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bridges sets the screen for Smith to the paint. Bridges passes to Okogie. Out to Miller. Pocket 6. A 3. Washington with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Rob. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And this is where Miller continues to improve, creating off the dribble.
Pass to Coulibaly. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Wizards lead by 16.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Wizards.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
Here's Okogie. Williams kicks to Bridges. No good on the triple. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and Great run to finish it off.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Shaw. Defended by Bridges. Here's Koulibaly. Misses the three. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. For three, Okogie. And the slam by Williams. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Poole, and he uses the glass on the layup. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barrett and Barnes at the 2 and 3. The big men for them. Olynyk and Pirtle. And it's Dick in at the point. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Dick. From outside the arc. Sarr pulls it in. And here's Washington. It's a three-point game. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
From the corner. Barnes, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Sarr passes to Kuzma. And another basket for Washington.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Here's Sarr. Here's Coulibaly. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Barrett passes to Dick. He drops it from range.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Coulibaly drives in. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 3 on 3. The three from Barnes. Valanciunas with a rebound. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Kuzma for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Poole. The 3 from Valanciunas. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Raptors trail by 4. Barrett with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Barnes. From the arc. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Washington leading by 4. Poole outside. Here's Coulibaly. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Barnes with a screen on Kuzma. Olynyk. Sarr pulls it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
That one misses.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Coulibaly. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Washington again can't hit. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Over Kuzma. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Poole left side. Coulibaly sinks the tray. Coulibaly's got 6.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Barrett. Valanciunas with a rebound. Pass to Sarr. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
So he gets them both. And here's Dick. 9 points in the game. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Mobo in at the 4. Offensive rebound. Washington leading by 5. Oh, got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Kispert, back to Bay. Now here's Kispert. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Drops in the 3. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Quickly passes to Brown. Back to Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Momo, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Washington basketball.
Quickly against Brogdon. Bay outside. Launches a 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And it's a 5-point Wizard lead.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is. But boy, does that set up the passing game pretty.
Yep, that one's good. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Kispert. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
They set the screen. Brown passes to Abaji. Nice move. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Wizards leading by 3. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Quickly, passes to Brown. Spins. Yep, that one goes. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. Raptors trail by 4. And now the Raptors on the break. Outside, Brown. On the wing quickly. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. Tries again. It's rebounded by Washington. Holmes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Kispert on the wing from behind the arc. Bobo with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Three-pointer Kispert on target from range. Kispert's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 7. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Bay. He can't hit that time. A big-time effort from Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for the Wizards. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been quite a game for Grady Dick.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Sarr and Valanciunas are the inside pair. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Washington right now. Raptors trail by 7. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. For 3, Barrett. Sarr pulls it in. Washington leading by 11. Valanciunas with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. From the top of the key. And again, it's Washington converting.
Well, I think it makes their offense so much more effective when Valanciunas can knock down those face-up jumpers. It draws all those bigs away from the cup.
Dick gets the bucket. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Poole. Rebound, Toronto. Outside Barrett. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's the 3. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. Drills it from deep. Barrett's got 6.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Here's Coulibaly. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Man, this is just fun.
These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Coulibaly, that three's off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. And here comes the break. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Coulibaly. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Good chance here for Barrett. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Dick. And it's all from three-point range.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Coulibaly. Knocks it down from distance. Coulibaly's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside Coulibaly. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Barrett passes to Barnes. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A new lineup here for Washington. Some changes for Toronto. Washington leading by 11. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Washington again can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The three. Abaji can't hit. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Kispert's shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Fades and shoots. That one is off. And so it's the Washington Wizards. A sizable lead of 14. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for Toronto right now, we've got Chris Boucher. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Mobo in at the 4 slot. Bagley for 3. Buries it from 3. Bagley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the wing on the left. Offline with a 3. And here's Quickley. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 14-point game. Brown with it. Now guarded by Bay. Nails it from beyond the arc. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And the dunk by Bay.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
With the teardrop. And a nice layup by Quickley.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Kispert. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. In transition, here they come. Quickly, passes to Abaji. There's the three. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer Kispert. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trail by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Abaji. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Bay with a screen on Brown. Bay outside. 4-3. The shot that time not on target. Toronto has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Outside Koulibaly. Back to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Abaji. Olynyk passes to Dick. It's stolen by Poole. Bay from long range. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Abaji. The three is up. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Koulibaly. Gets the three to fall. Koulibaly's got 12 points in just the second half. Pirtle, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Barrett. Screen by Olynyk from outside the arc. And it's Barrett with the three.
Wow, the answer from R.J. Barrett. That three-point big-time delivery.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Sarr. A three-pointer. He drops it from range. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Bay. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Outside Dick from behind the arc. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Well, the Wizards shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. That one goes in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Pass to Koulibaly. Over Barrett. Rebound Toronto.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. They get it back. Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Olynyk passes to Barrett. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch.